I'm at a different location today, but I still wanted to make certain I go live to share some insight with you. And I'm hoping that you listen to this morning's episode, because if you have, then you know that our conversation is a little bit about paying attention to who you are. You see, lots of times, for those of us that are heart centered souls, we give all that we give to everybody around us. And sometimes we end up warring within when other people decide to place labels on us. You know those people, the ones that tell you the things that they think that you need to do when you're giving and you're sharing and you're doing what you do out of the kindness of your heart. You're not doing it because you're looking for accolades. You're not doing it because you're trying to have something happen somewhere or another, but you do it because it's just who you are. There are some moments in our lives for those that are heart centered souls that when you give because you just want to help, you just want to support, that's a part of who you are. And some people think that it's something that you're supposed to do. And if you get to a place where you no longer feel you're being appreciated and you decide to take back the thing that you've been given the most, you start closing off pieces of yourself. So you're no longer supporting like you would typically support. You're no longer giving like you typically would give. And there comes a time when you keep doing things like that, that it does something to you. You often start warring within. You see, in this morning's episode, I shared a story about something that I heard years ago. There were these two wolves, the good wolf and the bad wolf. And the grandfather was telling his grandson the story about the two wolves. And the grandson asked his grandfather, well, Granddaddy, which of the wolves win? And the grandfather said, it's the one that you feed. The thing about that story is that we are often warring within. You feed the elements of yourself that tell you that you are amazing, that you are wonderful, that you are glorious. You will be fine. But what a lot of us often do is feed the labels that people have placed on us. You know the labels. The ones where they say, well, if you really is a good person, then you just do this because I've asked you. Or in the middle of the chaos that you are trying to leave from that relationship, where they're trying to make you feel some type of way, sometimes gaslighting you into places, people, places, and things that you don't want to be in. You know something's wrong, but you still try to show, I'm a good person, I love you, I'm trying for you, and they make you feel some type of way about it. Yeah. It's in those moments that we end up walking to a place that puts us in a position where we struggle. How you doing, Silver? Nice to have you here. And if you've walked through some of the things that I've shared in this morning's episode, then it makes you think that, hey, I don't have to always be the person to do the things because someone decided to label you. No, don't let people put labels on you. You decide who you are at the core of your being and you function from there. I also shared in this morning's episode something that you can do. Because when we are walking through the different things that we walk through, our mental health is often physical. Hey, how you doing? Nice to have you here and joining us live. The things that we often walk through that are psychological, our social well-beings, our mental well-beings, our mental health encompasses all of those things. And if we don't take the time to take care of who we are, then people, places, and things will put labels on you that won't support you, that won't help you, and you'll struggle. So don't worry then. One of the strategies that I shared in this morning's episode is that if you take the time to journal, it's a simple technique, but it is so powerful. Yes, indeed. See, journaling was one of the things that I never really thought about being as powerful as it is. Because in the aftermath of my divorce, when I went through that period in time, I struggled trying to rediscover me. And all I needed to do was take a few moments to decide who I am today is who I need to be a little bit better than yesterday. People label you and they don't want you to have to go through all of the various things about who you are. But if you take a few moments and just think about, what did I do today? How did that make me feel? What would I like to do? It is in those moments that you get the opportunity to start rediscovering you, and you can stop warring within. We let the world define us, And if we keep allowing that to happen, we struggle. You don't have to keep struggling. That warring part that a lot of us find within ourselves gives us a place where we can start doing better. So I want to encourage you today. Let your light so shine. Let who you are inside of your being be who you desire because you took the time to discover you. You took the time to make certain that you were okay at the core of your being. So that was one of the strategies that I shared this morning. Here's another strategy that a lot of us often forget because if you are just doing the day to day, getting up, go to work, coming home, the regular basic things, because it's the thing that you are supposed to do, just trying to make certain that you live life, take care of the basics. You get lost and you lose elements of yourself. Do one something, just one something. There are 168 hours in a week. Do something for yourself in that process. If you choose to do one fun thing for you, it will help you tap back in to who you are. And when you tap back into who you are, it gives you strength to start doing some things and reaching some goals that you truly want to reach. It's something simple, just something really small. And so for today, I just wanted to touch base with you guys and share that one element because I'm in the middle of a few other things, but I wanted to still make certain I go live to share with you some pieces to support you in the journey, just like I needed support at one time in my journey. And so for today, if you don't remember anything else I've shared, here's the one thing I want you to know. Take the time to stop warring within. Let you be your best light. Don't let the world put labels on you. You define who you are. You define the goals that you desire, and you just need to be better today than you were yesterday. I'm hoping that you listen to this morning's episode and that you actually use the strategies. And if you want someone to join you on the journey, feel free to go to my website, tanyaehood.com. There you can click under the Work With Me tab and see the various ways that we can work with one another. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Take care and enjoy yourself.